I challenged myself 14 days to take a brand new free-to-play account to first place in the fishing event. But by the second day, one of our teammates had barely contributed and we were still more than 600 points behind. So I had to find another way to keep us in the competition. It started on July 23rd when I entered the fishing event completely unranked. Because the account was still new, I did not have a huge number of rods saved up. I had just started fishing with whatever I had. At first I was only planning to collect some rewards and see how high we could place. But after finishing my first stack, we had already climbed from unranked to the 21st place. That was when I started wondering how far could we actually push this as a free-to-play player. Once I ran out of rods, I went back to pinball to earn more fishing resources. Since this was a free-to-play account, most of my resources had to be earned while the event was already happening. Every extra pinball run gave me a few more chances to fish. To give you an idea of how new this account was, I was only around stage 3-20 when the event started. I was still unlocking basic Dataris while trying to compete against much older accounts. Whenever I ran out of fishing rods, I just continued playing the stages and progressed normally. Not long after that, I had pushed from stage 3-20 to 3-70. I also got this ridiculous radish run where every radish spawned in one tiny area, so I collected all 6 with 3 shots left. By the second day, we had managed to climb from 5th place into 4th place. But when I checked the leaderboard, 1st place was still around 620 points ahead of us. Then I noticed one of our teammates had barely contributed during the first 2 days. We were basically trying to catch 1st place with one less person. And unless something changed, there was no chance we were closing that gap before the event ended. While all of this was happening, the account was still getting stronger. I managed to catch a new Glowflight Atari. I upgraded Pyropok to tier 2, which meant I only had 3 golden Ataris at this point. I still had not even unlocked Blue Flick yet, one of the starter Ataris. And I finally unlocked Rapid Capture, which made the normal account grind much faster. When I returned to the fishing event, we had dropped all the way back to 7th place. Then with around 10 hours left, something finally happened. Our teammate came back and started contributing properly. For the first time, all 3 of us were gaining points together. We started closing the gap and eventually reached 3rd place. Suddenly, winning no longer felt impossible. But even with everyone contributing, we were still running out of time. So I logged into my second free-to-play account and started fishing on both accounts at the same time. Both accounts were completely free-to-play and every extra catch brought us closer to first. With both accounts grinding, we continued closing the gap. Eventually, we passed the team in 3rd place and reached 2nd place. At that point, there was only one team left ahead of us, the 1st place. And after using every rod we could get, we finally passed them. We were actually in 1st place. But reaching 1st place did not mean we had won just yet. We were still 9 hours left, which gave the other teams plenty of time to overtake us. And somehow this account was leading the event while Blue Flick was still locked. Eventually I had to stop playing and go to sleep. I had no idea whether we would still be first when I woke up in the morning. The next morning, I opened up the game with only 5 minutes left in the event. I checked the leaderboard immediately and somehow we were still holding 1st place. There was nothing left to grind, all we could do was wait for the timer to finish. And that was it, our team had officially won the fishing event. I collected the rewards after spending the last few days trying to catch and protect our lead. Then I placed the 1st place trophy inside the base of my 14-day-old account. By the end of the event, the account was level 104 and still had not unlocked Blue Flick. And this account is only halfway through the challenge. I am continuing until day 30 to see how strong a completely fresh free-to-play account can become.